evolution of positive transformational experiences through acts of kindness. I'm hosting a series of live interviews with leaders in our community who are doing just that. Some are individuals, some represent organizations. Tonight, I'm very pleased to introduce the President and CEO of the Greater Lansing Convention and Visitors Bureau, Julie Pinkston. Julie, it is National Travel and Tourism Week, which means I bet you're celebrating.
So it is National Travel and Tourism Week, and normally we would have had some kind of rally nationally and in our state level and in our local level. Obviously, travel right now is not happening, and it's not a good news story actually, but to make good news out of it is that our industry has really come together to celebrate the spirit of travel, that we are still wanting to travel. We all want to go somewhere. We just can't right now, and we'll wait till that moment is safe and available for us. But some really great things have been happening here, especially in the state of Michigan. We every night this week there's been a telethon for the travel industry workers. So MLive, Under the Radar, and Pure Michigan are doing an hour or so with local Michigan-based singer-songwriters, musicians, chefs, celebrities. I think there might be a mystery appearance tonight from the voice of Pure Michigan, so stay tuned, 7 o'clock, to see maybe
That's Tim Allen, right?
A little surprise from Tim Allen. And then also tonight's featured person is Linda Hunt from Sweetylicious Pie Pantry right here in DeWitt, Michigan. So she'll be featured statewide. But the really great thing is that it is a
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's raising money for the travel industry workers who have not been able to work, our folks in hotels, restaurants, our local attractions. So this event has really been a great boost for the industry, and to really recognize that travel is important for all of us, and we all want to get back out there someday when we can and have that spirit of travel with us right now.
You know, I know also there's some really cool virtual tours going on, and I know that I can go to your website and kind of learn more about that, right?
Absolutely. So on Lansing.org, we've really tried to focus on some of those great community assets that are still trying to engage with everybody in a very positive way. So we have a whole section on virtual vacations right here in our Greater Lansing region. So there's tours and virtual behind the scenes information from many of our attractions, such as the Capitol has a guided hour-long walking tour. It's like you're walking right with them through the entire building and seeing that spectacular building. Lansing Symphony has a lot of great content for virtual information. Orton Center, Potter Park Zoo, everybody's just really stepped up to provide information, to have a little staycation right here and through our computer screens, and then hopefully again we can get back out there and experience our community again.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning Wharton Center. I know if you go to whartoncenter.com, we have virtual things and, of course, our social media channels. And I notice a lot of other people are too, so that's good. Of course, I work at Wharton Center full time, so that's always good news.
We always love to promote. Yeah, we love the Wharton Center.
How are hotels serving guests this time of year and with everything that's going on?
So hotels were definitely impacted very hard, and still are to this day. It's going to be a long climb for people to go back to travel and then stay in our hotels, but they're working very hard on making everything safe in those facilities, so then that when people are ready, they'll be ready. So the great thing that they're doing is they're hosting a number of our medical professionals and our first responders that need to quarantine and maybe keep working but not be going to their homes. So they're working with them on how that happens. And also we have a lot of people from the Michigan National Guard that need to be headquartered somewhere and are staying here in our local hotels. So that is one thing that keeps our hotels with some people in their guest rooms, but also a really great connection for those people providing the support during this whole crisis mode for our state and our Tri-County region.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I appreciate the fact that, I mean, it's tough right now, but there are some good things that are happening. And for you to, you know, talk about the opportunities that are available is really great. So we appreciate that. I ask everyone the same question at the end of the interview is, Julie, tell me something good.
Well, Bob, when you first asked me to do this, I said, I don't have a lot of good right now. But the more we talked to do this, I have a lot of good things that the positivity, the people willingness, their willingness to step up. I'm on a statewide task force to create safe meeting environments going forward, and people are coming out of the woodwork to help, to volunteer, to add their voice. So that's what's really good and what I'm finding to be so positive and hopeful for our future.
That's one of the things that I love about living in the area that we do is that we all come together and we have this great sense of strong community and we're in it together. So
Right.
Lansing.org is your website, the Greater Lansing Convention and Visitors Bureau. If people want more information, especially on the virtual tours that are taking place, that's across the screen. Julie, thank you for sharing your good news with us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Bob, and keep up the great work.
All right. Thank you so much. And of course, if you'd like good news, visit the Epiphany Now Facebook page. Share your good news. I know it may seem like there's a lot of not good news out there, but I guarantee there is some positive things happening and it will just get better. So we'll see you on Monday.